Yeah, let that ring out. Ha! I see you out there on Pornhub.
Renegade Turnage
With
means
that
universal.
fake porn cum shot. I saw you grab the lotion, motherfucker. I saw you grab that lotion, motherfucker. It's been a pretty nice week. How y'all living? How y'all living? How y'all living? Who lied first? The kids or the parents? Who lied first? The kids or the parents? Think about it. First thing, your parents, I don't know what your first lie was, but who really did lie first? It was probably the kids. Did you do that? No. Infants, you know what I'm saying, but think about it. We're infants, right? So did we teach our parents to lie to us first? Or did parents teach us to lie? If any of your parents have ever walked around and said the fucking Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy, or Santa Claus is real, they've allowed you to live a lie. They've allowed you to walk around. They've lied to you. They lied to you. We all know that shit ain't real. We all know. Unless you're, on mushrooms. But parents lie to kids too. And then when I know some lies from certain people. They be like, man, and then they got mad at you for lying? Because, how many times do you really hear your parents getting in trouble? You know what I'm saying? Does your mom or dad really come home and be like, yeah, I had a HR case against me for whatever fucking reason, and it caused me to get fired, if it's their fault? You know what I'm saying? Parents hide a lot and lie. I don't want to have to lie to my kid, so we're just going to stop not having kids. You know what I'm saying? This shouts out to everybody, every dude that can keep their pee straight, because my stream, it always splits off like a hydrant. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, I was always taught to take my dick out and point it in the toilet and pee. And when I was little, my toilet used to have it out for me. My toilet used to just fall on the toilet seat used to just fall on my dick. But anyway, it's not that hard to pull your dick out and point it in the toilet. What it is motherfucking, if your streams will cooperate that day. What the fuck? Sometimes my stream splits off like a Hydra head. Man, one time I was literally peeing on my leg and peeing in the toilet all at the same time. And this went on for a whole couple seconds. Like, what the fuck? And I couldn't even, what was I gonna do? Move? Oh, please don't be towing my car. Okay. What was I gonna do? Move? No, I was so stunned. I was like, I'm peeing a Y, the letter Y. Literally peeing the letter Y. And on my leg and halfway into the toilet. So, don't feel embarrassed. And what I really don't like, I don't like urinals. I fucking do not like urinals. Not because I don't know how to aim, but because urinals always do what? Recoil your pee. Recoil. Are you kidding me? We're supposed to have a good pee session. One time I was in the bathroom. I took the football stance, put my dick out, all at the same time. And it shot in a rainbow. And I was still I was like, man, these drips are ridiculous. I was wearing fucking shorts. I was feeling it all on my ankles and shit. Fuck peeing in fucking urinals, bro. They got too much recoil. Recoil is not your friend when you're peeing in a urinal. Okay? Urinals are not your friend. Okay? Urinals are not your friend. You know what's your friend? Outdoors is your friend. Peeing and using the bathroom outdoors is your fucking friend, because you never have to aim. But yet when we pull our dicks out, because in this society we're taught that women can't have their titties out. I think there should be a woman president if she's competent. But I'm not okay. But in the 200 years of every single white male being a president, I'm pretty sure there's been a few competent women. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's been a few competent women. And I think anybody who's competent should be in charge. But what I don't like is when women say, oh, you should never call another woman bitch or no shit like that, or whatever your false fallacies are on how people should be treated when they disrespect somebody else. You know, if you disrespect somebody else, don't be surprised when somebody else disrespects you. And women, if you're going to sit up there and say, oh, you should never call a woman a bitch, or you should never hit a woman, or you should never call a woman a cunt for any situation, then maybe you shouldn't be voted. Because why? You don't want to be treated as an equal class citizen. You want exceptions for your actions and behaviors or because of your gender. You know what I'm saying? I don't personally think we should be telling women to do with their bodies. Of course not. But I don't think that men, if we're going to do that, men should be responsible for something that they don't want to be, such as having a kid. Now, I don't think one non-violent mistake should cost you your whole life. You know what I'm saying? And with that being stated, this refers, like, if you have 2 kids, then it's not a mistake unless you have twins, or you can prove the condom broke in the next one. But what I'm saying is humans and animals don't necessarily deter too much in the human brain. So, to be honest with you, as a person who don't have kids and total bullshit, it seems kind of natural that a human man wouldn't want to take care of a kid. Not that I'm condoning it, but think about the animal world. Some fathers don't take care of their kids. But to go, hey, I wanted your kid, but you don't want to be with me or take care of this kid, now I go take your money. Like, that is not fair at all. That is not fair at all. That is not fair at all. And you go, oh, well, you lay there and did it and stuff like that. And there's plenty of people, but damn, as society, how are you going to tell somebody to do something? And then, you look at that person, oh, that person's a deadbeat because they don't want to take care of their kid. And it's like, that person didn't want to have a kid. You wanted to have the kid. Granted, I can't, if you feel life is, I don't know what your definition of life is and how how precious life is to you. But damn it, how are you going to expect somebody to want to do something when you know what I'm saying? How? Like, that is not, and then we get put on child support. And you go, I didn't even want to be with you like that. Now I'm stuck taking care of a mistake. And you can't go, oh, I didn't fucking want this mistake. I guarantee you there's a couple parents around that go, I don't like this motherfucker or love him. But society will look at that person funny and go, oh, that person is crazy. Because you're supposed to love everything you create or bring life to. Which is not fair at all. No. That's not fair at all, yo. That is not fair at all. How? How is that fair? How? Gonna roll a big ass Saturday blunt for this podcast. That's what I'm talking about. It's Saturday. Why is it that women can't walk around with their tits out? What is up with that? That had to be made up by some gay men. And I'm not knocking anybody, but I'm just saying, like, anybody who loves titties wants to see titties out all the time. And everybody that watches porn, you can't tell me any person that made that law wants to see wants to see titties. Like, how are you gonna be like, I love titties all the time? This is nature. This gave me life. That and pussy literally gave me life. But yeah, I don't want to see it I don't want to see it in power, and I don't want to see their tits out. Period. Even when they're giving other life to life. And I'm not being political. I'm just saying, like, this is the fucking world we live in. Like, how the fuck? How the fuck? There's a Louisiana man doing time for the rest of his life for stealing a hedge clippers when I get a black man is doing time for stealing fucking clippers, but yet teen white boys are raping girls and doing 6 months of fucking probation. Get the fuck out of here. So I went to the gas station and they were only selling premium gas. They were trying to upsell. So I got a little because I mean it was only like $10 worth. But I see what the flaw is. You know, don't be trying to do me dirty. Just say we only gonna sell premium gas. Don't say the regular gas out. How the fuck is the regular gas out? I never understood the term. Whenever I was watching any kind of fighting, they'd be like, man, he has one punch knockout power. And then they would sit up there, he'd be like, one punch. Nigga, even Joe Rogan would sit up there, he'd be like, he has one punch knockout power. Fool! You're a fight analyst. They clearly got punched a fuckload more times than just one single punch. Nigga, if you beat up on somebody for 2 minutes and then come back and punch him and kill him and go, oh, well, I just punched him once, the autopsy is going to show that there's going to be a bunch of other punches to the body that led to that final punch, nigga. Like, what the fuck? They be sitting up there, who in the MMA has ever literally been knocked out with one single punch? Few people. Only a few people. And yet, there was the term, one punch knockout power. Where? Fucking where? Huh? So, I've been slacking. I let a skid mark get too big on the toilet. I've been having explosive diarrhea. I don't know. But I cleaned my bath. But so finally, I was taking the little toilet brush last night, and I was like, man, let me see if I get this off. Nope. The shit stain was tougher than the toilet brush. The shit stain was still looking back at me. It was like, look at this weak ass little white toilet brush. Which, to be honest with you, I like my toilet seats white, and I like my toilet paper white. But anyway, so I was like, well, maybe the toilet is just rusting, you know? I don't fucking know. Man, when I tell you I went and got a Brillo pad to get this tough ass shit stain off of my toilet, it was like the shit stain was going, no, how did you figure out? Like, you should never have to take a Brillo pad to get a shit stain off of the toilet. What the fuck? It's been so fucking hot in this motherfucking apartment. It's been so fucking hot. And it don't even motherfucking get cool until nighttime. I went out and bought a second fucking fan. And that shit, I can't. You should never walk around your house and bust out into a sweat. Like, how the fuck? Sipping on grape soda, about to smoke an extendo. Derek Lewis spit in somebody's food. That was fake. Don't believe that shit. Don't believe that shit. Do not believe that shit. There's no way the UFC would condone. Would condone such behavior. No. And, now that I was thinking, now that I have two fans, I'm getting two blowjobs at the same time. I think Eddie Murphy's "My Girl Likes to Party All the Time" is talking about doing cocaine. Because when people say you want to do cocaine, they ask, do you want to party? It is now 4:20. SpaceX and ULA billions in Pentagon rocket contracts. beating out Blue Origin Northrop Grumman. Elon Musk won. He beat out Jeff Bezos. Oh, Space Falcon X. I think I did a video on that. I was like, what the fuck what did the rocket do? They just did I get that they're trying to move toward better things in science, but damn it, all these motherfucking rockets and all these fucking hungry ass kids. Yep. You know what I was thinking? I think Spotify should have an orgasm. You know how they have like piano music to fall asleep to? I think they should have like an orgy, like an orgasm, like women orgasming compilation that way you go to sleep to. Hell yeah. Or sounds of sex. Definitely me would be women tribing, and that would put me to sleep. Hell yeah. Because Pornhub, whenever I try to do that, I don't have premium. So, and Pornhub is not on autoplay, so Pornhub needs to step up. It needs to be on, I don't know, does it? It doesn't have autoplay. It's not like YouTube where it just keeps playing, or like Hulu. If it did, that'd be good. Fall asleep to women having sex with themselves. That would make Spotify stock go up, and I want some royalties for that if they do that. That would be awesome. Ladies orgasming, and then you just put it on, and then it's on autoplay. It's like a playlist, like they do the piano. It just keeps playing. Whatever you're into, it'll just keep playing, and then you wake up to it. Because when I wake up and my dick is on hard, I know I'm doing shit right. So I was also thinking, I was watching Dragon Ball GT and Omega Shenron. If he was the strongest fucking dragon, or why didn't he just he ate all the Dragon Balls? Why didn't he just wish himself the strongest motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? That would have made sense. Why didn't he was so worried about beating everybody up? Why didn't he just wish himself as the strongest? Like, really and truly, I don't know why the bad guys waste their time fighting people that they know that can't breathe in space. Like, that shit just don't make no sense to me. These niggas can breathe in space, but yet take the time and lose the fight. If I know my adversary can't breathe in space and I can blow up his planet, all war is not fucking fair. So why did these niggas just walk around going, yeah, I'm the baddest nigga on the planet, instead of just blowing the planet up and moving on like Kid Buu did? Like Cell, he should have just blew up the planet instead of waiting for Goku to come and then have his sperm. And then, yeah, Goku, it was Dragon Ball. The Cell Saga was like the fight of the sperms. Goku's sperm was fighting, and Cell Jr.'s sperm was literally all over the place fighting. Cell was like a male seahorse, just giving birth. So I was in Florida in 2015, and